Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales, and today is part 2 on our look at blended family liqueur, specifically the other 2 flavors that they have, raspberry and blueberry. So last time we tasted both and we gave our opinions, and today we are making 2 cocktails based around both of them. So what do you got for us today?
A lot.
Okay.
So let's get down to business because I'm going to be showing a lot of bottles on this table.
So what are you doing first, raspberry or blueberry?
We're going to go with raspberry since it has the least amount of ingredients, ironically. So let's get our star up front so that he can sit here and watch what goes inside of his drink. Our base today, our base liquor, and I struggled with this, but ultimately it came down to I'm gonna do tequila. I was thinking a mezcal type deal, but I thought those flavors would be too muddled, so I'm going with tequila today. So let's get that going. We are going to start with, what do we want to start with? You know what? Let's start with our lime juice to get the easy part out of the way. We're gonna do half an ounce of lime juice. And our half ounce of agave. I'm using agave with this because of the tequila that we're using. Yeah, I was gonna ask, is this why agave and not simple syrup? Mainly because the tequila that we're going to be using is Teremana.
All right.
And Teremana lends itself to agave. Like they go like that, they're hand in hand. We're gonna do an ounce of the tequila. Another special guest that's going to be making an appearance will be Chinola.
I haven't seen Chinola in a while.
And it's seen better days. But we got just enough for half an ounce, which is what will be going in here. And last but certainly not least, the star of the show, our number 8 blended family raspberry liqueur. And how much is that? 1 ounce. Because I need this to stand out while the other flavors in here. Now we're going to add our ice and begin the shake. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got. And I would top that with something like some kind of garnish. I don't know what kind of garnish.
Probably an orange slice.
Yeah, most likely.
Got a lot of flavors going on here. But I like it. It's really good. It's more Chinola heavy than anything. But I taste the raspberry especially. How much Chinola is in there?
Half an ounce. I do taste the Chinola. Taste the tequila. Taste the lime on the underside. The number 8 dust is there. I taste it. But because of the fact that passion fruit and raspberry are complementing flavors, it's probably why that Chinola stands out like it does.
Because they're probably mixing together. But it's really good.
I don't have a name for it, so give me time, I'll come up with something.
So now you're making the blueberry one.
Number 22. You are up. Now, this one's going to be a bit ingredient heavy as well, but you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So, to start, and you know, I'm going to be looking on my list of ingredients because, you know, this took some time to put together. We are going to start off with some lime juice again. And we are doing half an ounce like before. We are also going to do 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. I promise you this will be good.
So that's not orange bitters, that's regular bitters.
Regular Angostura bitters.
Okay.
Okay, now here's where we get silly.
Okay.
We're doing 2 rums with this.
Oh wow.
Smith and Cross and Flor de Cana.
Okay. Is there a reason why we're doing 2 rums?
We are going for a tiki vibe.
Okay.
And these 2 flavors, they have flavor profiles that I feel will mix well with what we're doing. And, you know, we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen.
Okay.
Flor de Cana, we get 1 ounce of that. You have to remember, every time we do a video like this, we're always experimenting. Smith and Cross, we get 1 ounce of that. And one of the big reasons we're going this route with the 2 rums is because there's a specific ingredient that goes not only with this, but with these rums. Should I break it out now, or?
I mean, it's your recipe, dude.
Okay, well, we are going with some Banana Liqueur.
Okay, new to the channel.
And it doesn't seem to want to cooperate with me, but like all things, if you force it enough, it will come. And that is an interesting smell.
Oh wow. It's it's like a syrup.
We are doing 1/2 ounce, mainly because I don't want that to take too much away from the blueberry flavor. Let's see, where are we? Next up, Velvet Falernum.
Something else we haven't used before.
This is a liqueur, but it's also like a sweetener. Like I said, I'm trying to invoke tiki. Falernum is like a staple in tiki drinks. Not all tiki drinks, but like most likely if you're drinking a tiki drink, then more than 75% of the time, Velvet Falernum will be one of the main ingredients. Not a bad smell too. I like to smell things, people. Look too much into that. And we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of that. Okay. And finally, after waiting in line for so long, number 22, blueberry. blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
We are doing a full ounce of that.
Okay.
One of the things about making drinks when you're wanting to use an ingredient is looking up the flavor pairings. If something pairs real well, then most likely it'll work in an ingredient, especially like fruit related pairings. There are lots of resources you can go to figure that stuff out. On a scale of 1 to you messed it up, what are we looking at?
This is very alcohol heavy. It's good. I'm getting the blueberry. It's faint, but it's there. Mostly because I'm tasting both of those rums. But this is good. You should try that. Yeah.
That's tiki, all right.
The banana is on the tail end. It leaves an aftertaste.
Because it's pulling that Smith and Cross and that Flor de Cana, ironically.
You asked me about naming both of these drinks and coming up with names for them. I still have not come up with names for them. And ironically, they both look kind of similar, except this one is red orange and this one is blue orange. Blue red. Wipeout.
Any reason why?
Because it's supposed to be a tiki drink. And I don't know, I just think of surfing when I think of that.
Okay.
So we'll call this the Wipeout, and we'll call this one Wipeout. I'm trying to think what was in this one again.
You had your Chinola, your lime juice. You had your raspberry, your tequila, your agave.
So we'll call this one the Wipeout. And we'll call this one Wipeout. Wipeout and red sand. There it is.
Red sand.
Yes.
Okay.
That was tough.
Any reason why red sand?
No. All right, that'll do it for this. I really don't have a reason. But that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you thought my name sucked, come up with better names. I'll take anything. But this is what we're going with right now. So be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you'll be notified of all upcoming content. Remember, we come out with new episodes every Wednesday and every Saturday. Check us out on Instagram and be sure to follow us there Check us out on Twitter and be sure to follow us there as well. But until next time, peace.